Hello everybody, tonight we're making a frame thing. So anyway, we're already started, so I'm gonna come down. I'm making a frame thing. Y'all have heard of that? A frame thing. So anyway, let me show you. I'll show you what we're making. I haven't finished it. But this. Okay, let me show you. Get a picture. So what I think we should do is start with this first and then let me finish it. Because I haven't finished it, obviously, and I haven't done it, but we'll build it again. And then I want to do something different on the back side. I want to do something on the top. I want to do something on the side. So next week we'll finish it up, okay? So, but anyway, you'll stick a picture in. And you could even do this if you want to, or something. You know what I mean? Pictures, notes, that kind of stuff. Is that good? So easy, quick, kind of quick, and it just depends on how much you do. So it stands up on your desk. It's huge. It's 12 inches, so it would stand up and have all kinds of pictures and all kinds of stuff on it. Cool? Awesome? Cool. All right, so let's get going. So really 8 pieces of chipboard for now. It's going to probably take 2 more to do the little tabs across the front, unless I do something different on the back, which I think I am. So the first 2 are going to be 12 by 12, so it's big. I'm going to take my second one. I'm going to cut 2-inch strips. A lot of them. That's not 2 inches. Hello. So 2-inch strips. And I've doubled up the chipboard. That's why I'm using the Premier. If it's single, I would use my rotor trim. But this is going to save me some time for tonight. Excuse me. If I'm good, this will come out. I don't know if y'all saw Pam's picture on Facebook. Her next door neighbor ran down the trash can. I mean the mailbox. It's hysterical. This is for. That's okay. And then I'm gonna cut 2 could stay 12 inches. And then I'm gonna put 2 could be 11 3/4. I have to go over a little bit for mine. My chipboard's thinner. And 11 3/4. Okay. That's what I'm starting with. And no cuts. Okay, trash that. Alrighty. So, just like we always build a box, I'm going to find my 2 smaller, my 2 larger, right? I'm going to use my 2 larger, which are going to be the 2 by 12s. Grabbing my glossy accents, and I have no sunglasses. I have no glasses. Oh, for the love of Peter! I'm sorry, I'm going to be up and down a lot because I thought I had everything. I wasn't ready, so there you go. It's a frame thing, as we say in Texas. That one's a little tall. Let's see if I can't trim that down. It'll make me nervous. Anyway, these ladies rocked in Canada. Let me just tell you. And people, you know, when I do a class, everybody wants to do it the same way you do it. These ladies were off on their own, doing their own thing. I just gave them the measurements and they were doing great. On the Curious cabinet. so proud of all the different ones he was doing. It was great. So anyway, all right. Okay. Yep, that's good. Let's see, are these really good too? This one's high. I'm just straightening out chipboard at the Mo. Just trying to get it exactly 2 inches because it does matter on this, because what we're going to do is we're going to put it down all across the top. We're going to glue across the top, so it does matter. It does. I think these are good. I'm just going to trim them just to make sure. So basically want 6 pieces, and the reason why for the 6 is they're going to be the supports in the middle because it's big and people are going to be pushing on it to put the pictures, and we want to cave in. All right, done. Okay, so, okay, hello Mitts! Hello everybody! Hi Leslie! So we're making a frame thing. It's its name, a frame thing. And it's gonna be, pretty easy. So let's go down again. So anyway, I've got my 2 12x12, so one's going to be my base. And I've got, 6 pieces? 6 pieces. And 2 are cut, actually I need to cut these small and short too. So you want 2 2x12s, and you want 4 11 3/4. And again, I apologize for not having everything together. Okay. So now I should have 4 little ones. So I have 4 at 2 and 11 3/4 and 2 at 2x12. Okay? So I'm going to take my long pieces first, and my glossy accents, and my glasses. Hi, Ice Cheeks! Corey Lynn rocks. I told her I wasn't going to talk about her. But I want to just tell you something about their broom. If you ever want to see a used broom, and they're so proud of this broom. This broom came with the space when they got it. But this broom looks like the most mangled up old piece of broom you've ever seen in your whole life. It has no center part, so anything you sweep, anything that was in the center goes right through it. And so we decided that they needed a new broom. I need my headlights. Oh, Jen, Corlin, did you see the premiere? Did you see the guillotine cutter? Oh my gosh, I've got a hat on. Okay, so I'm putting it on my headlamp. Yes, this is why we look so crazy around here. Okay, so I'm putting on my headlamp. I'm coming back toward me. I'm gonna straighten out the camera. Is it too high, y'all? Can y'all see already? It's a special broom. Yes, it has special needs. That broom was ugly. It needed to go in the trash about 3 years ago. And so we decided that they needed a new broom. So I turned around to Caesar. I said, Caesar, while we're doing this, can you please go buy a broom? I'm making a frame thing. You know, Ivy, not Ivy. Gosh. Corey Lynn, you need to send me the old broom so it can sit in my office. I'm going to frame it. Must have a curve in here somewhere. So that's my big side. I'm going for my other big side. Check that out. It's this one. I'm applying a little bead of glue to the bottom. So anyway, we got them a new broom, and because they really needed it. And I know I hurt their feelings by talking about their ugly broom. But y'all, if you'd seen this broom, it had seen better days. Like, better days 10 years ago. Hey, Lynn! Hi, Miss Betts! It was bad. How bad was the broom? It was bad. I wish I could think of a fun joke, but it's just not good. It ain't good. It ain't good. It was one of those polyester nylon brooms, you know what I mean? And so it went like that and had the whole U out of the middle, like somebody used it. Lord have mercy. But I want to just tell you again that everybody did so good. I was so proud of everybody. I really was. We did a really good thing. I think, what was it, Friday night we did the quote wallet, I think, right? And we did in Frank Garcia's Archivist, which I love. And Saturday we did... Caesar, what did we do Saturday? Springtime lantern in the afternoon. And something in the morning that was fair. Oh, the seed box in the morning. Seed collector's box. And everybody did such a good job. And then we ended it with my favorite project, which is the Curious Cabinet. And Ivy and Corey Lynn couldn't have been sweeter to us. They were so sweet. It's such a good time. Their store is gorgeous. Full of stuff. Full of good stuff. Is Ivy here? Is Ivy here? The broom worked. Whatever. On what? Your poor employees. Hi, Ivy. You had a great idea? What was a great idea? I missed it. Oh, it was fun. My scrap. And then I was going to say my story about Ivy is that when we were coming in to the country, he kept on saying, "Who are you going to go see?" And I was like, well, we didn't know how to say her last name, for God's sakes. Hi, Ivy. And so I hurt her feelings because after we got out, and she was waiting for us for an hour for me to get out of immigration, bless her sweetheart. And anyway, she said, oh, I've renamed her last name. Now, tell me if you think this is cool. I'm sorry, hold on, let me turn this off. Ooh. So, I think... I had renamed her last name Ivy Ducier. Doesn't that sound cool? Sounds French. Sounds like a movie star, right? And so then I proceeded to tell her. So she corrected me. She said, actually, it's Doucette. And so I proceeded to insult her as any guy would about asking women or whether they're pregnant or not. I said, well, you know what? I think Ivy Ducier sounds so much prettier. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, Jim, you are such a southern boy. Shut up. I'm such a ding-dong. It's like, shut up. But I like Doucette. Jim sounds like a chipmunk. Oh, that's awesome. I sound like a chipmunk. It's Ivy Doucette. So anyway, I think Ivy Doucette and Corey Lynn Britton, this would be a really cool Tuesday night class for you guys. It's easy and fun. I think it's fun. I know. Foot in your mouth. Nothing like saying, hello, Ivy Doucette. I think Ivy Doucette is pretty. Bless your heart. So we got some really good snacks from the ladies. We got some cheesies. I can bring them out in a little bit. Hold on a second and I'll get them. But we got cheesies, which is like the national snack of Canada. And I'm putting this anywhere I want, but kind of basically in the middle, if it'll fit, yeah. For support on the inside. In fact, when the ladies asked whether I did this before, yes. So you put this into the middle and do the next one, and then I'll go get the snacks. Anyway, glasses needed. Oh my gosh! Jerry made the fudge. She made awesome killer fudge. And of course it sat right next to me. And I kept on trying to hand it out, and then Ivy and Corey Lynn were on diets, and it's like, come on, be fun. But wonderful hosts. We had such fun. We had such good dinners too. They were so nice to us. So I appreciate that. We got to see the mall. Yeah, their store is gorgeous. I already said that once, but just to let you know again, their store is gorgeous. It's full of everything. And anyway, we got to see the mall. The biggest mall in the world. Or one of them. Okay, so that's my big thing. Did we get ketchup chips?
Nope.
I didn't have any ketchup chips. We forgot to get the poutine too. Poutine. So right now I'm going around all the edges with wet glue. Glossy accents. Wave. Chipboard. And I'm trying it. We had cheesies and there was coffee crisps. And those coffee crisps are good. That's all I gotta say. Good night, nurse. Delicious. Seth. Deaf boy. Okay. One more side. So California is all packed up. I've got one thing. I've got to put my glossy accents in there. And then they can go to California. And then I gotta start on England. Okay, so I'm taking my other 12x12 and I'm putting it down. And usually, even though chipboard's supposed to be 12x12, there's always going to be an overhang somewhere. And I think it's right here. So anyway, I'm going to let that glue for a shake. Seth, can you say hello to everybody? He doesn't want to. Oh, my. Hold on. Got it. Go.
Hello, everybody.
This is he's the short one.
Hello. Hey, Barb.
Can you hold that down while you're talking? Thank you, bud.
Hello, Zandra. Oh, it's going too fast. Hello, everybody. Hello. Rustica, Scrappy, Chiller. Who am I missing? I'm missing everybody. It's going too fast. I know, I miss you. I miss you too, Barb. Hey, Kay. I got your email. That is very cool. The drawing of the skull. Very, very cool. Did you get Canada hat as well? Yes, I did. And I got a couple of pins. I always get a pin or a pencil anywhere I go. I know. I'm gonna have to call Homeland Securities to make sure it doesn't happen again. But they said that it probably will. So I'm gonna have to go and figure that out. I think you're supposed to do some kind of pre-screening kind of thing. I got the little paper, so I'm gonna call him and see if I can do that. Jim is putting he is putting me to work. Hey Mitzi. Mitz. It's me, Jen. The outhouse maker. Oh, hey, how's it going? I love that outhouse. It was so cool. And the jukebox. Wow. I mean, that's amazing.
Is that Jen Star?
Yes. Well, yes, I'm more than positive. Where is it? Lost it. And so why didn't you have why don't you... Ah, it's going too fast. Hilton Head. Nice, yeah, Hilton. I love Hilton Head. Jim is putting you to work. Hi, Caesar. It's me, the outhouse. Scrappy. My scrap.
Mm-hmm. It's Jen.
Jen.
She's the one who made the outhouse.
Yes, very, very cool.
Jen Star. Jennifer Star.
Love you both. Yes, love you both. Love you too.
See, Nexus card. They have something like that, and we were talking about that. It's a great idea. We met the nicest lady. She was going to... Nexus is one of those cards in Canada. I don't know if we have it here, but I know we have something like it. That you go get pre-checked out and pre-everything, and so you don't have to deal with it.
So hopefully I'll be able to do that.
You can stay right here.
Bye, everybody.
You want to still talk? He's making a frame thing. You want to see for those latecomers? Right, Ivy, we know about that. It's not finished, so I was trying to work on it and couldn't get it finished. But here's the frame thing, right? So we're going to put pictures, notes, whatever you want in here, right? You can lay them like that and put a whole bunch of stuff, notes and stuff. And the other side I'm going to do a little something different. And I'm working on the sides. So that's what we're making, a frame thing. This is a picture of my dad, by the way, y'all. When he was 9 years old in 1941. Katie Hankins. Isn't he cute? That's my daddy. So anyway, that's what we're making. So we took 8 pieces of 12 by 12, glued them together to make them a little bit thicker. You know me. And that's where we're at. Okay. So now I'm going to take my structure strips, my pick, which I'm mad at. I wish that Ranger would make this where the end was out, you know what I mean? So it would stay in there when you're doing something going through thick stuff. But anyway, that's just me. Maybe one day people will listen to what I say. But I doubt it, because I haven't got much to say. So I'm putting my structure strips on. I like to work from opposite ends. So you'll need you'll need 8, and they're 12-inch strips. I can't remember the name of that card though, but I see people at the airport and they put their card up to the thing and it beeps, and I've seen them here in Austin do that, so I know that we have something like that. You get pre-checked. It's kind of like a passport, so but it's got everything on it, like everything. So I think that's the cool thing. Yeah, let me just call Timmy. Which I don't think he likes to be called, but I'm not saying nothing. Oh my goodness. So what's next? What is next? Chico scrapbooks for National Scrapbook Day. I've got 2 weeks at home, and then I leave for California. And that'll be fun, and that's another fabulous store. I had a wonderful conversation with Paradise Scrapbooks today, and it was Chico Scrapbooks, and it wasn't. And they thought I was completely off my rocker, which is not far from it. So anyway, I hate when I call Barb's number. I'm off. I try to remember numbers, you know what I mean? And I was off by 1, and I called Barb's house a couple of times, like about a month ago, and I have the best conversations with these people because I don't give them a chance to talk. No, this is actually, I use paper accents, and I need to use up the paper accents. I use 2 pieces of paper accents, and I glue it together with my Xyron, my 12-inch Creatopia, to make it double thick. But just recently, yes, I just found out that, I'm going to say it wrong. Is it Basil? Or, you know what I mean? Basil makes a double, black. So that's what I'm going to start, because it's going to save me a lot of time, because what happens when Richard gets this, he has to glue both of these together, or sometimes I do. Actually, I have lately, and he's glued some of them to make them double thick so he can cut them on his laser machine. So, anyway. Crazy! That's nuts when you can buy it. Okay, and then we cut 4 corners, I think at 2 and something, 2 1/4. 2 1/4. I always go get the cheesies. I haven't eaten all day. I need to not do that to me. I'm starving. Yep, they've got it. And they also have an online store. Hey, Barb, did you open up links? Ivy and, or Corey Lynn, can y'all put your link for your store on there? She's telling us what it is. 15 to a pack. Links are open. Ivy, there you go. So she's got it there. If you go to her store, you can buy it from there if you're from up north, or if you want to do that. The rate's really good right now. For us to buy stuff from them. So you might even get it less expensively. In the UK, it's just Basil board. What is it called? Just board? Basil board? I know that... Oh, well, she's not open anymore. So anyway. So they have it, for sure. And they've got everything that's Prima. And everything... Oh, they've got tons of Graphic 45. It's great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so there's my base, y'all. Let me see. Am I going... Yeah, here I am. So I've got my base made. And now I am going for... What am I going for next? I'm going to go for my... I'm going to cover it. I'm thinking about wallflower again. I had a breakdown a while ago. It was like, oh my god, what have I just got this huge order of wallflower in? And I thought, I meant to order correspondence. And then I thought, no, the wallflower is, I couldn't remember why I had the wallflower. And it was for the, automata for England. And I was like, oh my gosh. My brain's gone. My brain's gone. I don't know. Do I want birds? I don't really love the birds. But you know what? I'll have the birds. So I'm going to use a pattern paper in the background, okay? I'm going to cut it down to 11 7/8 by 11 7/8. And this is the Premiere, which cuts chipboard like butter, but single chip. I'll show you. This is a little bit thicker than the black. You know what I mean? Awesome blossom. So anyway, and also, obviously, we'll cut paper, so I'm going to cut this down to 11 7/8 by 11 7/8. This is my favorite tool in the house, as y'all know. I love this machine. It's a Rototrim Master Cut 2. They're a little pricey, but it's the best thing in the world. Okay. And it's self-sharpening. It's awesome. If you're cutting double chip, then I would go with the Premier Guillotine. Marker out because I don't want to ink the edges because it takes too long. And glasses would be good. Basil. It's kind of like Douce and Doucier. I'm going to run these through the Creatopia. I'm going to bring that over here. This is my second go-to tool, as you know. Pull this off. Get this ready to come on. Simmer it the best I can. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
Cleaning guy's room.
Oh, gotcha. Just a big clean. Okay, that one. So I'm going to do the exact same thing with y'all. Next door neighbors are doing experiments. And it's lot of time, and it's not too expensive. And you get 40 yards. Wonderful hold. I need to do the tops. I forgot about the tops. Let's see, what can we make the tops out of? I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna cut it with my my thing since it's here. Let's see, if this is a 2 1/4, I'm gonna make it, let's see, 2 1/4, I'm gonna make it a little less than that. I'm gonna do 2 1/8. I want 4 of those at 2 1/8 to cover the sides. Okay. Ink the edges. Thanks, Barb, for all that. You know what? Y'all use what you want to use. That's what I use, and it worked for me. But I love it. I thought about all the junk I bought that I've never used. It was more expensive. You know what I mean? Really. Okay, there we go. That's done. Put my sign on back. It's all about the coverage. I agree. Totally. Tops and sides. Tops and sides. A little black border all the way around. Glue it down. Oh my gosh, I keep on thinking about that broom. I have nightmares of the broom. Caesar, did you think the broom was pretty cool?
Huh?
What did you think about their broom?
Oh, I loved it.
You like their old broom?
I like their old broom. It's used.
It's used. Caesar says he likes her old broom because it's used. Boy, was it used. She's got a used broom. Okay. Okay, so my piece is covered, nice and juicy. Okay. Okay, so that is done. More about the broom, I know. I can't help it. It's all about the broom. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I am going to cover a sheet of paper with chipboard. Oh gosh. You know what? She said that she'll send you the broom. Can you imagine how much that would cost to ship a broom? Ivy said she'll send you the broom. I don't want that darn broom in this house. Okay, let's see. One sheet of paper, one sheet of chip. I think I'm going to use this for my front. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to cut these into 1-inch strips, starting at the bottom, and actually I'm going to cut them into, I'm going to cut an inch first. Oh, I need to eat. Hi, Darcy! Thanks for coming! Okay, so this way, I'm going to cut it into 1-inch strips, and I'm going to try to keep them in order as best I can. I can always piece it together like a puzzle. This last piece with this other. So one thing that redstone doesn't do, you can't really see where the one is. So I'm going to put this over on this one at 1. This is my first chipboard cutting tool. So I've already cut these down to 11 inches. And now I'm going to take my scallop. Okay, with the scallop, it doesn't like 1 inch. It'll do anything better than 1 inch. So you kind of have to put it to it like you normally do on the first one. On the second one, you kind of have to bring it out a little bit to get a little bit better round kind of nipple almost. Down and over. breeze feels good. I've got the back door open. Feels delicious. Okay, let's see. Hi, Jim. Excuse. What are you doing this? This is my first visit. Hi, Guadalupe. I am making a frame thing, as we say in Texas. And you're about to see it as soon as I get these cut. Everybody say hello to Guadalupe. It is I'm making a picture holder or for notes or pictures or anything like that from chipboard, because that's my primary medium. That was not right there. That looked pretty bad too. Where are you from, Guadalupe? I am like totally stuffed. Oh, yeah. Mexico City, hola, ¿cómo estás? Thanks for coming. Cesar.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Guadalupe.
Yeah.
Say hola to
Hola.
hola to Guadalupe from Mexico City.
Hola, Guadalupe. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias. She says. We're glad you're here. So we're making a frame thing. You gotta say that. Try it. Frame thing. It's like wangs. What are you gonna have? Some chicken wangs. Oh, here we go. Now we're gonna talk Canadian for you. Ready? Out in the boot. Where are you at? I'm out in the boot. For out and about. Out in the boot. Don't you know? Oh, Minnesota in there too, I think. You know what, Lynn? You look like you had such a good time. Ooh. Don't you know? Eh? That's Caesar's heart. He's got a truckload of stuff. Is any of that good stuff you're taking to the barn? Any of that good stuff you're taking to the barn? I'm not gonna use that one. Is any of that good stuff?
Just chipboard.
Chipboard.
Yeah, I mean not chipboard. Chipboard.
Cut chipboard?
Yeah.
Pieces and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Really? All that? He doesn't tell me. I'm sorry, everybody. This punch is the scallop. We are memory keepers. Oh, and Ivy and Corey Lynn said that this is not going to happen anymore. They're going to discontinue this. So make sure you get it. Oot the boot. For sure, though. So it's scallop and cloud. And once again, Ivy says that this is going away. They're not going to make it anymore, so make sure you grab it. It's my very favorite punch, scallop. So anyway, that's a sad thing. Where is Cheesy Things, Jim? Cheesy Things. Okay, let me go get the Cheesy Things. Okay, I'm going to leave y'all up here with the world. It's in the garage. Okay, this is the national food of Canada. Cheesies. And coffee crisps. This is for breakfast. And evidently you stir it with your coffee. Cheesies. Good stuff. That's it. That's some good stuff right now. These cheesies, I don't know what the sodium content is, but it's got to be high. It's only 200 calories per packet. It's got vitamin A and C in it. Oh no, it isn't. 0%. Never mind. But evidently you can, yeah, kind of, but they're a little bit, they're different. But they're very good. Just like Cheetos, but they're not. IJS. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna see. I think I need about 9 of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Wait, what's after 6? 8, 9, 10. I've got way too many. I never had taco in a bag. I don't know why that doesn't sound too yummy, but is it good? The Smarties! The Smarties! The Smarties! So she also gave me Smarties. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. This one is just chomped horribly. I have to say I did that myself. That's much better. My nipples are off. Okay, here we go. Brads are purely decorative. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of doing this for the brads, getting ready for the brads. I thought the little metal on the front would give it something, a little oomph. It needed some oomph. And so I'm using my pick right now, my brad thing from We Are Memory Keepers probably, or who makes this? To make the holes for the brads. If I am trying to make a project where I want the brads to stay in place, I do not want to use this. I want to maybe start with this and then have a smaller hole because the brads need a smaller hole. So I start with this and then maybe use my pick later to make the holes smaller so that the brad legs can be tight. This opens it up a little too wide. I'm just using big brads, but for Tim's brads, that's what we're using it for. So going right into my nipple thing right there and then poking a hole. Okay, now I'm going to use my, they're wasting all the ink in the whole wide roll. I think I'm going to put this in order somehow, somewhere. It's a puzzle. L goes before K goes before L. This is my stamp there. That goes somewhere. Bottom of the A. This is probably the middle somewhere, maybe not. I don't know where that goes at the moment. Floor, here's that. I don't know where that one goes. Actually, that's the top of that. This goes to the bottom. With the numbers. And that goes up here. And this one's a mystery. Probably in here, I would imagine. Yeah. Somehow like that. Okay, so I need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that makes that weird. So I think I'll keep these 3. I'm going to take away these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to keep that like that. I don't think anybody will notice. Okay, like that. Okay, so now I'm ready to go. So I'm going to get my box. My big box. Lord God have mercy. And what I'm really going to do is I'm going to grab some feet real quick. Hold on. Okay, this is going to tell me where I need to be at. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these on. And y'all know how to do this, and maybe you don't, because I know a couple of people didn't at the class this weekend. So what I do is I apply a bead of glue down the middle, a little out to the side, and a little on the bottom. Okay? I'm going to put it down. I'm going to turn my project this way because that's the bottom facing y'all. I'm going to put this way, and I'm going to push it in to the corners and down tight. So I'm going to kind of hold it for a shake. The same thing over here. We don't talk about food. And a little over there, and a little over here, and a little on the bottom. Do the same thing over here. I made the box earlier, and I've recorded this, Guadalupe. If you want, you can go back and look at my recording to see how I put the box together. And that's how I did that. So now that I've got that done, I'm going to make sure I've got my stuff all lined up again. I'm going to take my bottom piece. I might stack them. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to darken these with my Copic marker again. My edges. Real quick. I like to do it from the back side because sometimes I slip. And if I do it on the front, it marks the front. And if I do it from the back, it doesn't matter. So, just like that. Just slipped. Do a few of these real quick. Not bore you with all of them. But you know what? We're on Cheetos. Okay. We do 3 for starters, and then I'll start going. 3 tostadas. You get these girls on food, that's all we're going to talk about. What are we having for dinner? what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to take my tape. And this is Elizabeth Designs, Craft Designs, which is, I believe, the same thing as Sukwang. So I'm going to take this and just put the piece down and tear it. Brad's ready. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's see, bottom. Bottom is here. Yeah, bottom's here. So I'm going to take this one and I'll pull this up, the tape. Again, this is Elizabeth Designs. I think Sukwang makes it. Let's see, I don't know. I think somebody said that. I mean, I'm going to put this about half an inch in from the edge. And centered kind of between those two. So half inch is right there-ish. Hold on. So it's kind of important to get that straight line going first, right? So that all these things won't be cockeyed. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go with my... I'm going to have to get my pliers out. This doesn't like... So you can notice I'm seeing... I'm just going to do these brads decoratively, right? So I'm going to just push them in and they'll stay... And then what I've done is I've taken 4 pieces of chipboard and put them together. 4 pieces of chipboard, of gray chipboard equals 1/4 of an inch. Just about. And I'm going to use that as my guide. Okay. So I'm going for the next one. This is what I'm talking about, right? Oh, well. Oh, Lord. Let me see where I can find that. Success. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's in my drawer, I bet. Yep. So it's about 1/4 of an inch. I put 4 pieces of chipboard together, and that makes about 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to take this one, pull up the tape. Pull up the tape. Put this up here next to it, right? And you know what would be good? I'm going to get my pencil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line about 1/2 inch in from the edge. Maybe 5/8. And I'm going to just draw a flat line with my pencil. I'm going to do the same thing over on this side. Oh, we got June bugs flying around here. June bugs! We got June bugs! Oh my gosh! Remind me to tell you the story about last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so now I can do this. So I'm going to take my 1/4 inch, line it up, kind of see where my lines are with my pencil. Line her up. Stick her down on the ends. I'm going to take my pick, stick my pick through for my brads. it'll stay because it's thick and tight in there. These are Tim's brands, so. Okay. Do the same thing. I've got it taped. Puma tape. Use my 1/4". Line it up between my pencil marks. Stick her down. Oops, upside down. Use my pick, do my brads, and that's what we do all the way up. And I'll go back in and erase my pencil marks. See, just needed that piece of metal to make it shine, make it pop. Just like that. Okay. How's everybody doing? Oh. Everybody okay? So we'll go back and do some more. Y'all bored yet? Hello? Good? Okay, good. And Lynn's gonna come see me. I can't wait to see Lynn. I got to see my June Marie sister. And now I get to see my Lynn sister. I'd gotten to meet June Marie before at the soiree. And when she left, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so sad. It's like losing a sister. So I can't wait to see my sister Lynn. Whose birthday was last week? Last Tuesday, a week ago today. All okay and happy watching my... Oh my gosh, Rox! Are you from Australia? Wow! What time is it there? Must be early in the morning. Howdy! Yes, ma'am, there is. Score tape under the brads. And this is Elizabeth Designs, just what I had. But it's the same thing as Sukwang, so. I thought I'd use it up. It's a little bit less expensive. How are we doing on time? 8:30? Load. No wonder we're going to have to continue this. So what I'll do, if I'm smart, by next Tuesday, I will have the measurements on my blog so that we can continue this. I'll have the measurements and then probably the finished pictures. So tomorrow I literally got 25 boxes in of all various sizes, and they are all in the living room, which I got some in while we were gone, and then about 6 more came today, So it's just packed. So I'm going to need to deal with that tomorrow. And then I'll start working on this again. Oh, I've got to get Richard the Automata stuff. So, like, I'll need you to know that, but it helps me organize, keep organized. Okay, I'm going in with the tape. It's just a tad of tape on each side. I think we should name Caesar, have a name Caesar's middle name contest. Somebody's waving hi to somebody. Toe says, can we see your face? My face? I didn't really want to. I told Caesar, I said, you know what? Here's my face. It ain't pretty. I told Caesar tonight, I said, you know what? I think what we'll do is, I said, I really want to do this next week. And I said, you know, we'll just chat tonight. And he said, no, you better do a project. And so, anyway, I was really wanting to get like all the stuff done and have all the measurements done and all that stuff. But what I'll do is I'll put that on next week. So we'll kind of act like we are starting anew. But I'll have the back done, and I'm excited about the back actually. So back may just completely be crazy. Okay, floor. Where in the hell does this go? Oh, it goes up here. June bud. Nothing? Don't be taking all my Diane Reevely paper towels! Just came and stole all my paper towels. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm not here. Julius! Caesar, they're naming you Julius! Hi, Darcy! I hope you're talking to me when you say handsome. I need all the help I can get right now. To start my diet back again today. Ivy and Corey Lynn were making me feel bad. We sat there and ate in front of them with all this good, heavy, fat food. And so I started today. But the bad thing is I didn't eat today and I need to eat. That is not good. Oops, I did that one already. But I've been so busy. And I just, I was in my element when I was painting and crafting and I didn't think about it. So... But these cheesies are looking good. Looking good. Nothing like a good Canadian cheesy. Caesar, we got a name for you. I love Augusto Maximus. Sasa.
Yeah.
Mira. So far we got Cesar Amityville Rodriguez. We've got Cesar Romero.
Mm-hmm.
Caesar's right here. Cesar Augusto. See, don't you love that? Augusto. I like that too.
Augusto.
Cesar Augusto. What is your brother? Does your brother have a middle name?
Nope, only my sister.
What's your sister's middle name?
Alice.
Alice.
Irma Alice.
Irma.
Alicia
Alicia.
Rodriguez.
Well,
Furnick.
Alicia is prettier than Alice.
Yeah.
Just ask Ivy. Ducier does it. Doucette.
Doucette. UCA.
Deuce. I think Ducier.
I think I like Amityville.
Caesar. I think Caesar Augusto Maximus. Caesar Superio, says Rox. Okay, there's that. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with my brads real quick. See what I'm talking about? How that comes out like that? Drives me insane. I'm going through 2 layers of chipboard. That's one of the reasons. But still, I wish they'd lay that bottom out so it would stay in there. Brads. These are Tim's brads. I already said that the long. I think they're called long brads or something. Okay. Irma. Irma is his sister. Irma Alicia, which is very pretty. Better than Irma Alice, I think. Irma Alicia. What's your brother's name again? Sasa. What's your brother's name again?
Rolando?
What's his? Oh, he has no middle name.
No.
What was wrong with him? Y'all usually have like 16 names. What's your mama's name, middle name?
Say that again?
What's your mama's middle name?
Mary.
Mary?
Mm-hmm.
How can you Spanishize that one?
Maria.
Maria?
Mm-hmm.
So
Maria.
hi, Aralia?
Yeah.
Aralia, Maria?
Mm-hmm. And my dad is Raul.
Raul. I like that. Rolly.
Raul.
What do you call him? Rolly?
Rolly.
Rolly.
No, I'm sorry. Noe.
Noe.
Yeah, Noe.
You don't know your dad's name? Oh my lord. Have I told y'all this story about my mama? Trying to get her iPad thing fixed with her password? And I know you're listening, mama. But we were trying to fix her password, and I said, and one of the security, so we couldn't do it. So we had to get the security questions out. And so I got the security question that was, where was your honeymoon? This is my mom's thing. I'm trying to help her, right? And where was your honeymoon? She couldn't remember where her honeymoon was! Ooh, that made me so mad. I get so frustrated with my mother and the iPad. That's why Caesar has to handle that. I try so hard. And I want to be patient. But it's like, really? I think she was flustered too. So anyway, okay, there's that. So that side is done. So we're caught up with what we did last night. I mean, a while ago, last night. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these on now. I'm gonna glue here. Gotta open that sucker up. Well, my mom isn't, Darcy. So you can tell your mom to call my mom anytime you want. We spent about 45 minutes to an hour trying to figure out where the button was on the bottom of the iPad. that she said wasn't there. And it's like, it's the home button. It's the home button. The problem was is that I was looking at mine vertically, and she was looking at hers horizontally, and the button wasn't where I said the button was, and that was the problem. So that's okay. So now she goes to iPads. She goes to Apple Store, or call Caesar. I mean, literally, we spent probably about 30 minutes going back and forth about that there was a button on the bottom of the iPad. And it's like, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. Lord, give me patience. I know you can, Lord. You know it. Okay, so I'm going to put those on. They're on. So it sits up like that. And so that's where we're at. So this will take a picture. Or, you know, a note or something. Or both. And if you want it to be really secure, you can put it up underneath the other one, like that. Why does Dilbert come to mind? I used to be really good with all this stuff, but not anymore. Lord knows I'm not. Okay, so it's like that. It stands up. So next week, I'll have the measurements. I'm going to have it finished off. We'll have something cool on the side, something neat on the top. I haven't decided yet. And the back done. Cool? You know what? I think this would be really good too. And I had some and I should have used them. But I think Graphic 45's feet would have been great too because they swerve out, you know what I mean? And it would be a little bit more stable. They have a bigger base, bottom feet, you know, the feet. So anyway. Just like that. So it sits up straight. There we go. Alright, let's talk for a second. Okay. I really like this though. You know, I like the bird. Don't you like the bird? How it's kind of split up over. You know, the letters are fun. And I love the graphics. So maybe the graphics for the next one. So that's that. And then I'm going to do an accordion pleat thing in the back. It'll be fun. And to hold smaller stuff. Or much more. So thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Caesar, I'm going to stop recording for a second, so hold on. That was wallflower, by the way. Oh, my goodness. Hallelujah. I'm going to have some cheesies. I'm starving. Because he cooked a bacon and I can smell it. What are we going to talk about? Oh. Seth! He doesn't listen. You like the bird? Okay. I do too. Sorry. He's got so many different colons in that paper collection. Makes a great graphic on the front. You know what I mean? So, anyway. I'll put some pictures on and I'll have dimensions by next Tuesday. Okay? So we'll do that and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I don't know what we're having. Hold on, let me see. Sass! Can you tell me what we're having for dinner?
Hello, everybody. So, what's for dinner? Jim, don't forget the story of what happened last night. What happened last night?
Oh my gosh!
Okay, real quick. Dinner, it is a loaded salad. So it's a salad that has chicken, avocado, lettuce, onion, croutons, bacon, and a choice of either ranch or blue cheese.
Did you
dressing.
double the bacon, brother?
And I doubled the bacon, of course. So it's a loaded lettuce. That's what I call it, or a loaded salad. Excuse me. And if I would have remembered, it would have had hard-boiled eggs in it, but I completely forgot.
3 kinds of cheeses?
It can have 3 kinds of cheeses, but usually just mozzarella cheese, grated mozzarella, and that's it. On my way. Yes, it's a good salad. A very unhealthy salad, I should say.
Can we put some carbs in it?
Except blue cheese, please. Yeah, I love blue cheese.
Me too.
And let's see, blue cheese.
Bell. What you doing?
Let's see, blue for me too. So it's kind of a, it's kind of a quick takeout Tuesday. So it was, the only thing I need to do is just cook the chicken. Well, not cook the chicken because it's frozen chicken strips. So I put it in the
fried and battered.
Fried and battered. So I put it in the microwave so I can thaw them. And that's a funny story too.
No, it is funny.
It's a funny story because I used to say
de-thaw.
Yeah, I used to say de-thaw. Because I don't know, it just sounded right. So de-thaw means...
Hell's bells if it didn't sound right when he said it. It's like, that doesn't sound wrong.
So
but I don't know what it is.
de-thaw is
De-thaw.
frozen.
It's a good Texas word. A while ago.
A while ago. Voila.
Where'd you go a while ago?
So, yeah, I de-thawed it, or thawed it, and put them in the oven to crisp them, chop them up, and just put a whole bunch of stuff in it. And whole wheat crackers. Gotta have something healthy. And that's it. Okay, everybody.
Hi, Patton. Okay. 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm a light sleeper. That tells you why I don't sleep very much. And so, 3 o'clock in the morning, it was 3:36, exactly, 3:36. And so I hear something happening, like outside. And so I put on my robe, and I go to the front door, and I hear somebody's in the house, right? Somebody is in the house. And so I go and figure out what's going on. And it's like, okay, somebody's really robbing us somewhere. I think it's in the barn. Somebody's in the barn, and they're taking stuff out. And so I said, Caesar, wake up! Wake up! Somebody's here! And so he gets on his robe. And we're out there, two big white polar bear, out in the thing with our little lantern that Mama gave us for Christmas, looking for something that was going to jump out. It was like, it was going to jump out. It was like, get behind me. Anyway, and so it was like, I don't know what it was. It was like something happened, and it was still like, I think it was like something in the barn. And so the barn door was closed, and everything else was closed, but it was like, oh my gosh, it was just crazy. So, yeah. Mama did the same thing. Mama was saying the same thing. She said that she got up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to go use the bathroom, and she heard something crash, and she thought, oh my Lord, what is that? And so she went around, like, stirred around the house looking, for something, and it's like, what are we going to do if we find somebody, right? And what it was a tree branch had fallen onto our driveway, so, and I looked around the barn today, and I don't know what the deal was, but it was like the dog was barking, Bonnie was barking all night long. It was because of that same noise. And so I was like, oh, somebody's here. But it was hysterical. If you had seen us out there, 2 fat boys in big, burly, polar fleece robes, white robes, with a lantern like this, trying to see what was going on, you'd have laughed too. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm ready to go to bed and eat dinner. Y'all good? Thanks so much, and we'll continue this next week with part 2. I don't have it done. It's going to be cool. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be cool. So, that wasn't bad for starting at 3:30 in the afternoon, or maybe 4:30 by my clock on my computer. So anyway, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next week. Thank you, and thank you, Canada, and Ivy, and Corey Lynn. Thanks so much. Have a great one. I need my thingy to do my thingy. Oh, I'll just have to do it on the touch screen.